Check out the Thinking Out Loud Network at thinkingoutloudnetwork.com.
What's up, everybody? It is your sis and your friend Crystal Cross right here on the Morning Jam podcast. You guys, I am super excited. Have my I can't talk, y'all. My co-host here with me, Grace Melton.
What's up, everybody? Welcome me. Show me some love. Show me some love, peeps. Show me some love. Welcome to Sis and Friend, Grace Melton, and Crystal. Who else?
Crystal Cross here on the Morning Jam podcast. I'm super excited here with my sis special guest, Sis Izzy Thomas. What's up, Miss Thomas?
What's up?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
Listen, I'm truly blessed beyond measures. I can't complain. I won't complain.
I won't complain.
Yes, exactly. Here on the Morning Jam podcast, we have interviews here, but we don't keep it always seriously. We have fun. We have a good time. So don't be nervous.
Yes.
We got it together here. We're at some point in time, people always get all serious and whatnot. But you know what? Right here on the Morning Jam, we do get serious. But in our interviews, we love to have our interviewers very comfortable. So we're going to go ahead and get started because I want to find out about you because this interview is all about you, sis. So let the people know where you're from and who you are.
My name is Sister Izzy Thomas, and I'm out of Royal Palm Beach, Florida.
What? Nice.
Yeah, Royal Palm Beach, Florida.
So do you have any children? Are you married? What do you do?
I am a single mother of 2 children, ages 21 grown man, and a 5-year-old daughter.
Wow, what a big
age gap, right? Just when you say, oh, you're done, but no, surprise.
I know, right?
Oh, I just thank the Lord anyway, so never say never because, hey, you see what happened?
Exactly.
Age gap, I am with a baby. A 5-year-old going on 40, but I just thank God for her because she's she's very smart, very, very smart.
That's awesome. So I know that within the age difference of me and my siblings, it's 12 of us. I'm number 11. Grace is number 12. So there is a huge difference in my older siblings than than us. So my oldest is Lee is about 55,
56.
Around the age like that. So there is a huge gap. So
he just turned 57.
Oh, wow.
In September. 57 in September.
Yeah, so there's definitely a huge gap in between the oldest.
Yes.
I'm 39 and Grace is 38.
I'm the only girl.
You're the only girl?
I'm the only girl. 5 brothers and no sisters.
Oh,
bless your heart.
So it came naturally to me to be tomboyish as I was younger. It's nobody wanted to pick on me because hey, I had 5 brothers. So
yeah.
Listen, so it's 5 brothers and it's 5 boys and 7 girls in my family.
Okay. And I also manage 2 artists. I have one in Jamaica, Mr. Praise, and I have one here in Florida. His name is Unique Ray.
Wow. So while you're doing this, so you're a producer / manager.
I myself as an upcoming artist as of this year, it just fell on me. I never said I wanted to be an artist. I wanted to sing. No, that was me. I was just a little comfortable manager. And then when COVID came around, I did this song called Corona Who. Everybody took well with it and they were like, you need to go in the studio. No, I'm just doing this for fun. I don't want to do the music thing. That's not for me. I just sit behind the scenes and, just promote and just manage. So then after everybody coming at me, no, you need to just do it, sis. Okay. I did that. And after that, 7 songs later, here I am.
Yeah.
Exactly. So tell us a little bit about that side of you in the managing producer side. Tell us a little bit, how did you even get started in that?
Oh my gosh. This started back in 2019, actually. It's only been over a year now, October of last year. I went to this meet and greet function that they had here in Florida, and I ran into the artist, Mr. Praise, that I managed there. And, last minute, before we even went to the meet and greet, he was looking for somebody to help him with CDs, to do a CD cover for him. I've never done that in my life, but I said, well, it shouldn't hurt if I just read the instructions and I can do whatever I have to do. So I ended up doing his first album for him. just from my house. I just bought all the things that I needed to do it from my computer printer and made it happen. So right on the spot when I brought the stuff to him, he said, well, can you be my manager? I'm like, excuse me? I'm like, I can't be your manager. I don't know anything about music. I mean, like accounting, like business management, that's what I've done. But music management, I don't have a clue. He said, well, I'll show you the ropes. So I said, well, it can't be too far off from business management because that's what I know. So I said, well, I love to read. So I've just been reading a lot. And that's how I basically learned how to do what I'm doing, through reading. A lot of the stuff I learned, everybody like, you've been doing this for 10 years? No, I've been doing this just for a little over a year. And I learned to read. And it's like, he's been in the business for well over 10 years himself. And he said the amount of work that I've done for him in this year is like, he hasn't even accomplished that in the 10 years that he's been doing music.
Oh, wow.
Oh, awesome.
Wow. So so definitely you quick in learning, and if you don't know, hey, look, search, find out what you don't know what's in the industry and your field. So you definitely have to like search and know what you're going to, be helping someone else try to reach in their goals in life. Well, that's cool.
And a lot of people don't have that push to just learn. You know what I mean? And apply themselves to be knowledgeable in whatever field that they're in. It doesn't just have to be music, but in every field in your life, just to be knowledgeable in that field and to be kind of a perfectionist. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with critiquing known gifts and gifts that fall into your lap. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's true. And I'm telling you, I love to read everything. I'm telling you, Google right now is my best friend. I don't think nobody loves Google more than I do.
Exactly. Most people say YouTube because you can really find out a lot of things about, any and everything from YouTube. From
Google is
even learning how to sing or play a piano.
Yes.
And that's the thing. I've never been into the singing thing in church. Right now, my church sisters are getting on me because how can you come on Facebook and do all these lives, but we can't get you to come up and sing in front of the church?
They own you, girl. They gonna get you.
So why do you think that's so different? So why you haven't did that? Why you haven't been in the church singing and then now?
But I think it's because I'm not actually in front of a crowd, and virtually you're like there by yourself. So it's like you're looking at yourself in the camera. It's not like I'm in front of all these people. So that's what I believe the problem is. I'm super shy. I'm telling you, I'm like so shy, but I warm up very quickly. I'm telling you, I warm up quickly, but I'm super shy. Like I'm in church and I try to look at the back door so that I don't have to look at the people's faces if I have to go up. Because you try to be obedient sometimes and you get up there and do what you have to do. But I'm like this the whole time. But I think I'm getting more comfortable with it now because I actually did my first live in front of people when I went to my friend AGB's album launch. And we actually did that live in the studio. So it was a little nerve-wracking, but those guys kept me so comfortable. And I said, man, is this easy? I didn't know it was this easy to perform in front of actual people. So, I mean, as I do it more and more, I start to get more comfortable with it.
Well, that's good.
Good.
So I know for me and my sisters, we are singers, but we have been singing since we were itsy bitsy young little girls, babies, actually up in the choir and in the family group and all that stuff. So we've been singing for a very long time. So with you just now starting, how does it motivate you to continue to keep doing that? What motivates you to keep doing it?
I just stay focused. I just try to black everything out. I don't let anything deter me. I just say, what? I was running away from this, but I say maybe it's just something that God wants me to do. So I just do it. And I just like I say, I phase everything out. I just focus on, just try to remember the words, get the words in your head and just do what you have to do. And I just let it happen.
I remember when, when I was younger, I got tired of singing because it was always like a demand in our house. Right. You know what I mean? We always had to be in church. We always had to be the family that did everything. My mom had us doing everything. Izzy. And when I say, if something needed to be done in church, she was volunteering us. Let them babies sing worship. Let them do praise. Y'all get on up there and do that. Not considering, is that something that we wanted to do? Was that our interest? Is that something that, but my mom was kind of the soft Joe Jackson. You know what I mean? She wasn't as hard as Joe Jackson. Exactly. But she always kept us, in front. And I guess that's the way that she kept her kids before God. You know what I
Right.
mean? And now that I think about it, I remember when I was younger, I was just like, man, I am tired of getting up here singing these songs. You know, let me sit down. Let somebody else do it. But then, you know, once you get into that, Izzy, God was just simply preparing you for who you
Yes.
are now. And that's how I look at it. God was just preparing you. Even though you were shy, you
Right.
know, he sent the
That was
right
me. I
people.
used to be so shy.
That's me. I'm
Yes.
telling you. And I'm 44 now, so 44 years later, who would think that Sister Izzy would be out here doing virtual lives and all this stuff? Like little shy me in church who they had to like push, like pretty much push up there. Go up there, girl. We know you can do it. Get up there. But the thing is, in church, I used to go up there and sing, but not without my cousin. Well, my late cousin, I should say. She passed away early from
Oh,
yeah, she was 20 something. So that's the only way
Oh,
I would get
wow.
to
Yeah.
church is
Super
sing. She
early.
would have to be there with me, and we would sing Fully Committed almost every Sunday. That was our song.
okay.
So it's like when she passed, it's like I can't do it. It's like I just can't do it. So
Oh,
I'll sit there in the back on, you know, and just sing like there. But then I try not to get too loud because they're like, come on up. No.
But you know, it's good to shed those attachments, because that's an attachment, whether you know
Yeah,
it or not. We
it was.
find ourselves attaching to things that aren't really healthy, and it keeps us in a shell.
right.
But when we lose those attachments,
Mhm.
God can really work on who we are. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And really bring forth who He wants us to be. So, I mean, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Also, however, that was an attachment, and he had, you know,
Yes.
and now you can flourish, you know,
Yeah.
learn how
Yeah.
to actually trust in God solely.
Amen. That's
That,
what
I
I
mean,
use. I use it as motivation action. I'm like, you know, we used to do this together. So I'm like, if
Yeah.
I just focus and say, well, I'm going to do this for her. That's why I say
Mhm.
sometimes to myself, I'm going to do this like in remembrance of her, because I'll
Yeah.
pretend that she's right here beside me and we're doing it together. That's how I look
Mm-hmm.
at it sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah, it
awesome.
is.
I know right here with the Morning Jam podcast, for anybody that's going to watch and listen this, because this is going to be on channel 49 TV as well, out of Miami, Florida, as well as going to be on UGN Network, as well as the one and only Thinking Out Loud Network. Thank God for you, Mr. Wade Works. I want to send out a huge thank you to you, sir. You have been more than
Ooh,
a blessing
ooh.
to your friend. Thank you, G. Wade. You are amazing. And that was the gentleman that started the live. So right here, we learn from so many people. I have had so many interviewers that's been blessing me and Grace on our live here. And this is nothing but today's live is saying, like, if you don't feel like you can do anything, Miss Izzy, sis Izzy Thomas has let you know today that you can be a promoter, you can be a
Yes.
manager, you can
Yes.
be a singer, and you can be a writer. And I know that you write as well, right?
All of my songs, I've written all 7 of my songs, and I've never like done
Really?
it. I've never written a song. It's like for me, what I do, I listen to like beats. That's how, I don't know. Everybody's different, but me, I listen to
Mhm.
a beat, and the words just come in my head. It just pop up
Yes.
just like that. Like literally 2 days ago, a producer gave me a beat, a rhythm, and he out of Belize. He gave me a rhythm because one of the songs that I did called "Don't Look on Me." He liked that one. He did that beat, so he's like, man, I love this song. So he's like, here's another one. So he just literally gave me another one, and I was just sitting there listening. And the moment I downloaded it, I already have the song in my head. So I have it written out, and I'm actually going in the studio Tuesday now to record it. So
Oh wow!
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Awesome. Congratulations.
I don't know how I do it, but I don't know. I just listen to the beat, and I'm telling you, the words just automatically come in my head. And
Now,
I
have
always,
you
when I
always been able
record,
to do this? Has that always been something that you could do?
I've never done anything like that in my life. It's just, I'm telling you, that Corona song was the first one, because I was watching the news and I'm like, man, who is Corona? I'm like, who Corona is? I'm like, Corona can't touch me. That's like a verse in my song, Corona can't touch me because I'm Holy Ghost filled by the Almighty. So the words just start coming in my head. And so I found like
Yeah.
perfect beat. It's like the first beat I heard, boom, that it just fit right in with it. So after that,
Right.
it's like I just been like running through beats. And as I listen, like, I'll tell you, I don't know. I can listen to any beat and I can come up with a song just like that. It's weird.
That is so awesome.
Awesome.
That's amazing.
That's
That
a
is a great.
gift. You know
I
what I
was
mean?
saying that's
That's
a
just a
great
gift.
gift.
Yeah, that's
It's
a
You know,
gift that
different
you
ones
never
have
knew
talent,
that
but
you
that is
had.
definitely a gift. That's awesome.
Yeah.
What were you saying,
Yeah.
Grace?
I said that's
I'm
definitely
just
a
teaching
gift.
myself right now. I'm teaching myself, actually, I want to teach myself how to actually like mix and master. I've never done it, but I'm determined. And I know if I sit there and I go through YouTube, because that's what everybody say, go to YouTube. I'm going to
Yeah.
sit through YouTube during this time and I'm going to figure it out and I'm going to master it. I'm claiming it. I'm gonna master this thing. And that was
Right.
money. You have to pay mix and master and all that stuff. So I'm just looking anywhere where I can save some money to do it on my own.
Absolutely, because
Right.
right now in this time, everybody can really just save money by just really learning how to do it themselves. And that's
Right.
why I was talking to actually Wade and talking to him about Wade about me transferring my lives, my interviews over to my YouTube. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to go on YouTube and figure this thing out myself to see how I need to, do it. So there is, avenues out here to know and to learn and to teach you how to do different things. But that's the gift that you have, like taking a beat and making a song. That's God-given talent. That's
Yes. Everybody can't do
talent
it.
right there. Yeah.
I've never like went to school for graphic design. All of my album cover, I did that myself. I did Mr. Praises, and then like all my flyers, I do them myself. I just sit there and I just like play around with it until it looks decent. I say, okay, well that looks nice. So I'm telling you, I'm determined to learn anything. Anything come in front of me, I'm gonna learn it. I don't care what it is, because I don't tell myself I can't. I say I'm going to do this, and I'm gonna master it, and that's exactly what I do.
And that's the key. A lot of people don't know that even though someone else is not telling you that you can do this, you have to motivate yourself and have that push and that drive. If you want change, it has to start with you.
Yes.
You can't always expect people to trigger that change in your life, because everybody don't see what you see for yourself. So that, I think that is so awesome. I'm kind of in awe of you. You just kind of keep building and building and stacking, gift after gift, because it's kind of biblical. It is biblical, because God gave 3 different people 3 different amounts of talents. One went and buried it, and one just kept saying, okay, if he trusted me with this and I can do this with that, I can multiply that. You know what I mean? So that's awesome, and how you're just multiplying the gift. That's awesome.
And the thing
Kudos
is,
to you.
I rap too, and I've never done that in my life.
What?
I'm telling you, it came out of nowhere. That it started with the Corona song, but see, all of my songs, I rap and sing, and at the same time in the song. That's what I do, because that's just what came to me to do. So I rap and then I sing. I can sing the chorus, and then I just rap like the verses.
Izzy, can you give us a little sample?
I know. I want to see this.
Let me see, which one. You want a reggae or you want like a just because I do both.
It don't matter. Whatever.
Do reggae. Reggae.
Okay, I do it. I got one called "Don't Look Upon Me, Don't 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 Look Upon Me. Take your eye off of me. Hey, you follow Christ or follow people? Rest assured in yourself and not the demons. Through Christ, you can do it all. Don't try to be like me, cause you'll always fall. I'm a soldier in the Lord's army, multitasking, so I'm never lonely. Pray is what I do each and every day, so no demon in hell can come my way.
What? Yes.
Go ahead on. Gone. Ain't nobody saying but the devil. Ain't nobody mad but the devil.
You ain't no shy. I know better.
Look at her. Yeah, she shy anytime somebody yeah, I'm shy a little bit.
Don't call me out. Just don't.
So Izzy, tell me what you would say to a young lady that is trying to reach where you're at right now in point in life, where they didn't think that they can even rap or sing or even be a promoter or a manager for someone. What would you say to that person that's out trying to seek?
I would say, don't say you can't. There's no such thing as can't. I tell my 5-year-old that all the time. There's no such thing as I can't. Just say you can, because you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Right. So I tell myself, I want to learn. I don't say I can't do this. No, I want to learn such and such and such and such, and I push myself to do it. And I don't stop until I get it. I didn't stop myself from doing this music thing. I pushed myself. I can do this song. I can write a verse. Like even Father's Day this year, because my father, he passed away in July 2016. So I actually did a song dedicated to my father. So I'm like, well, everybody's doing the Father's Day song. I can do one too. So I just sat there like literally like a couple days before Father's Day, wrote that song. The same day I wrote it, I went to the studio the next day and I had it in time for Father's Day. So I'm like, you can do anything. You just have to put your mind to it. Don't let nobody say you can't, or don't let nobody or anything deter you from what you want to do. You think you can't do it, but you can. It's just a matter of like pushing yourself, because there are a lot of people that can help you, But I'm telling you, this day and age, there's so many people that are hating on you. They're backbiting. They're bad mind. So you have to
Yes.
push yourself. Don't wait on anybody to push you and motivate you. Pat yourself on the back. You got this, sis. You got this, bro. And just do it.
Wow, that's some really great words. That encouraged me.
I know, right?
I'm gonna pat
That's what I'm
myself on the back. Kristen, you can do it, girl. You can
I'm
do
walking around the house all day
Right.
just hugging myself. Look at you, girl. You just showing out.
Yeah.
Showing
Even,
out.
even on your bad days, just I'm telling you, this is me. If people ever see me not smiling, something is wrong with me. I'm telling you, everybody, they used to call me Smiley at work because I'm always smiling. I don't care. On my head, I suffer from migraines, and I'm telling you, I will have a real bad migraines, and I'm here like, still smiling, and inside I'm just crying like, oh Lord, take this pain away. But I'm smiling because I mean, you can't let that hold you down. You can't let anything stop you.
Right. Right.
That's
sorry,
awesome.
my
I
knock
what'd
my
you
bar.
say? Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. I want you to finish saying what you were saying. Go ahead.
I'll just kick my volume out. Sorry about that.
Okay, that's okay. Finish saying what you were saying, Izzy.
Oh yeah, so I forgot what I was saying. Oh geez.
About your
So I was saying,
migraines and everything that you were hurting inside and that.
yeah. So I'm like, no matter what, I mean, you can be hurting so bad, even if you're hurting from like someone hurting your feelings or you're physically hurting, don't let that
Mhm.
stop you. You have to push your way through all the hurt and all the pain and use it as motivation, because I use it as motivation because let me tell you, like the very same people that like pushed me into doing this music thing are the very same ones that turned against me because they see like my music is like getting there fast and theirs is like it's lacking and it's not moving as fast. But I'm the same person that like promoted their music to get it where it is, but it's okay. Like I say, I don't have no bad mind. I still like love everybody the same way. I don't have no hate in my heart for nobody.
Right.
So it is what it is. You just have to pray for them, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm not gonna let nobody give me a ticket, a one-way ticket to hell. I'm trying to make it in the pearly gate. So that's not gonna
Oh
stop me.
wow.
That's it. That's it.
That's motivation for me. It motivates me when I see people, they're being bad mind. Hey, okay, so I'm doing something right. So let me just keep pushing forward and keep doing more. I'm gonna bring more fire. So just keep bringing it on.
Right. Right.
Girl, I
And,
need to be there where I can give you a hug. Come on, do this. Come on, give me a hug. Great. Great. You gonna say something?
no, I was laughing. But you know what? That is it is inspiring though
It
to,
is.
bump into someone with that positivity that, hey, you might be having a bad day, but somebody's might be having, even worse day. So you probably need to smile that situation out or just,
Mhm.
ignore that situation. And I need that go-go juice every day, Izzy. Can you just come go work with me? Just go work with me.
I'm telling you, you would never know. I'm telling you, you would never know when I have a bad day. I'm telling you, I'm always smiling no matter what. I got a little kick right now from a little headache, but hey, that's okay. That's okay because I don't see you right now, migraine. I'm on the interview, so I don't see you right now, so I'm focused. So
Right.
not gonna stop me right now. Sorry.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, let the people know where they can connect with you, where they can get your music, if they want to contact you to be have you as a manager and everything. Let the people know where they can connect with you.
Well, you can find me on Facebook at Izzy Thomas. I have a music page, Sister Izzy Thomas. That's SISIZZY Thomas. I'm on Instagram, Sister Izzy Thomas. On YouTube, Sister Izzy Thomas. Reverb Nation, Sister Izzy Thomas. I'm everywhere. Just type in Sister Izzy Thomas. Now, my music can be found on every digital platform. Just type in Sister Izzy Thomas, and I'm there. Not Izzy Thomas, because that's a lady in UK. You have to put the SIS. So it's Sister Izzy Thomas, and I'm right there. You can find me anywhere.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Well, I definitely appreciate you for being here on the Morning Jam
Yes.
podcast with me and my co-host, my very own baby sister, Grace Melton.
Hello. I'm so excited to have you here as well.
I just love you guys' energy. It's like your energy is amazing. I love it. I'm telling you, I love
That's
it.
what I was fixing to say, Izzy, because when we met on Facebook, it was like direct, like, hey, girl, how are you?
Like,
It was just, I love when I meet. It was genuine. It was just like awesome. And we just connected.
Yes. I love the energy. I'm telling you, guys are awesome. You rock.
Oh, thank you.
Black girls rock.
That's that melanin magic, girl. That's that melanin.
Yeah, I'm telling you, hey.
Listen, I just want to congratulate you on being the best of you that you can be out here doing the thing, never giving up, like even in the midst of your trouble, in the midst of your pain, in the
Yeah.
midst of people hating on you and all that, because you know what? Yeah.
Hi.
You need to go listen to our song. Let your haters motivate you.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
we have a song that's called Haters that
Oh,
it
wow.
was like a fun song that we decided to do, and just it's basically for our enemies, but as well as the people that's out here hating on us as well. So
Yeah,
it's to bless one
that
better.
reminds me of my other song called Practice What You Preach. Hey, practice, 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 practice what you preach. You know the
Yeah.
Bible? Guess what? I know it too. You can't trick me because I'm wise too. Oh, so you live in lies and trying to preach too? Well, guess what, Satan? It's gonna catch up to you. You trying to lead a church and live a secret life? You better think again because you want no strife. This can't be Christ-like. You're so full of hate. I think it's time to repent to walk through heaven's gate. You can fool the world, but you can't fool Christ. You better get on your knees and try to get right now. Satan's on the loose. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's for those people that
Okay.
trying to tell you to do this, do that, but yet they're so
Yeah.
critical and they're doing the opposite of that. No, you can't preach to me. No, you got to practice what you preach first.
That's it. That's
Practice what
it.
you preach, y'all.
Hey.
Y'all heard her, Sister Izzy. Practice what you preach. Stop going around trying to judge folks, and you in the midst of your mess too.
That's
I
right.
know
That's
that's
right.
right.
Look around your own front door before you try to sweep around mine. Though.
Sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around mine. We used to sing that, Izzy. I'm
Yeah,
telling
we
you, we
used
used
to
to
sing that
jam
song
that.
all the time. There you
Yes.
go. Put love in your
Yeah.
heart. Where
Yeah.
there is hate, you need to quit.
Wait a minute. He said, always on the telephone,
Hey.
putting
Yeah.
down on someone else.
Yes. Yeah.
Uh-huh. You need to take a little time, stop, look in the mirror, yeah, and
Yeah.
check yourself. Oh,
Yeah.
come on, boy, that was the
Yeah.
jam.
Yeah.
You brought us some
Yes,
old school, Izzy. Got us
I
all old school.
know. Love it.
Yes. That used to be my song right there.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
right here on the Morning Jam podcast, you guys, right here with Sis Izzy Thomas. You guys, she have dropped her Instagram, Facebook, all where you can connect with her. Did you give the email as well?
Oh, email is ithomas. That's ITHOMAS, the number 2006 at yahoo.com. Yes.
Yes.
I
Yes.
always
and
reply
connect.
back.
Yes,
I'm
Awesome.
very,
yes.
Awesome.
very prompt, very prompt.
Awesome. So you definitely can connect with her. And if you need her
My
to
body.
be your manager, to promote you, to be there, because you guys, this young lady has a motivation, a positive outcome that even her spirit is just so positive.
Right,
And I thank you for
genuine.
being here. Yeah, thank you for being on the Morning Jam right here with your sister and friend Crystal Cross. You guys can connect with me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook. Where else? Yeah, that's all the platform there. You can email me at, I can't talk today, crystala.cross@gmail.com, and just be, yeah, hey, I'm here. I respond as well. Grace, let the people know where they can connect with you as well.
You can find me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook under Grace Whitaker Melton. Gmail address is gracemelton19@gmail.com. Also, always keep in mind, you never know how much the man upstairs is doing for you. So you might as well stay happy and proud.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in and being with me right here on the Morning Jam podcast this evening. And I'm just so grateful. Also, you guys go on my Facebook page. You can go and connect with my group. That is Heart to Heart. That's going to be the show coming up in 2021. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. Also, A2 Fashion. You go connect with me on there as well in the Morning Jam podcast, as well as all those groups on my Facebook page. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Again, thanks our special guest, Sis Izzy Thomas. Thank you, Miss Izzy.
Yes,
Any
thank
last
you.
You're
words that you
welcome.
would
Thank
like
you
to
for having
say?
me, both of you beautiful ladies. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Do you have any last words to say to our listening viewers?
I just want to say stay motivated, stay determined, stay focused.
Yes.
Like I said before, don't let anyone or anything deter you from
Yes.
the love of Jesus Christ, because without him, You're nothing. Put him first in
Yes.
everything. Stay positive. Leave all the negativity behind. Don't let that
Yes.
negativity get attached to you because, that just poison to the soul. So, just stay prayed up and everything else will follow.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you guys for tuning in right here on the Morning Jam podcast with your sister and friend Crystal Cross. Peace out, y'all.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Love y'all.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Check out the Thinking Out Loud Network at thinkingoutloudnetwork.com.